I got a new package, and I already opened it, of course, so let's go find out what's inside this, and we're going to install it into my wrestler. So let's see what's in here. We got a new shock tower from Integy, the graphite one, and I wanted to get the blue, not silver, but it was out of stock, and I wanted to get my next video out there, so yeah, so I just got this. It's not going to be too much of a difference. I mean, the only part that you're really going to be able to see is the part that holds the body on, but, you know, it doesn't matter that much. So, from Integy, it was 35 bucks or 36 or something like that. So, I guess I'm going to start installing this, I guess, or actually, I always forget that we're going to go ahead and unbox this, so I'm going to open it and we'll be right back. So now that I've taken everything out of the box, you can get a better look at this. You can tell it looks really good. You can actually see the pattern of the graphite. And then it also comes with these screws and bolts, or nuts, or whatever. I forget what they're called. And a little extra bag. So I'm going to go ahead and put my wrestler up here, and then we're going to start installing it. Okay, so now that we got the car up here, we're going to go ahead and start by plugging all three of the wires that come from the motor and connect to the ESC, and then we'll be right back. Okay, once you've taken those off, you can go ahead and take the three coming from the motor and pull them out through that hole. They are no longer attached to the shock tower. So now we're going to go ahead and, on the actual shocks, we're going to take off that screw and that screw. And also remember that those screws also have washers on them, so keep those so you don't lose them. And next we're going to go ahead and look down there. There should be, if you can see it, it's two screws, one there and one there. And then also on the other side there's two more screws. You can barely see it down there, and one down there right behind the transmission. So go ahead and take all four of those out and we'll be right back. Alright, once those four are out, you can sort of just lift it up, and then see those last two screws that connect those gray bars. You can go ahead and take those two screws out, and then you'll completely take it off. So go ahead and do that. Also remember that those two screws also have washers on them, so don't lose those. And now you've taken off the old one, and this is my stock. I never changed this out. I never had any problems with it, but just had to go. I mean, this one just looks a lot cooler. It's also a lot stronger. I mean, I've never had any problems with that one, since it's actually pretty thick, and it'd be pretty hard to break this. I've seen people break them though, but the new one is it's a little bit heavier. That's just because of the metal, but it's a lot stronger. It looks a lot better. I don't know if you guys can see that really well, but the carbon fiber or whatever looks really nice. So now for that, we can go ahead and start installing this. So now we're going to go ahead and so we're going to sort of just put it right here, about there, and we're going to move the gray bars up, and oh, mine's bent. I'll have to replace that. I'm going to put it on the second one, so the highest one, but there should be two little screw holes. Those two. I'm going to put it on the highest one for both sides, so go ahead and screw those in. Alright, once you've done that, you can go ahead and screw in that one and that one into the holes right below it. And if you do have the carbon fiber chassis like I do, then you're going to go ahead and stick these blue little separators below here so that they are level, so that you can screw them in on this side. If you don't, then just screw in those two right there, those two holes, and we'll be right back. Alright, once you've done that, you can go ahead and take the shock and lift up the truck a little bit so that you can get the arms to go down, and then you can go ahead and screw in the shocks to one of the holes on there. I'm going to do it on the very end one on both sides. So go ahead and do that. We will be right back. Alright, so now that that's done, you're going to go ahead and do the last step, which is going ahead and putting these 3 wires coming from the motor. You're going to put them through the little hole right there. And then you're going to plug them back in to these. And make sure you match the colors with the other colors so that they're all matching. Be right back. Alright, so we installed this, and I gotta say, I really sort of wanted to send it back and just get the all blue aluminum one because I didn't think it was gonna look really good, but I just decided that I was gonna put it on anyway because I didn't want to go through the hassle of sending it back and getting it, and it would take too long and stuff. But I gotta say, it looks really good, and you probably can't see it in the camera, but in real life it looks really good. You can see the carbon fiber from pretty far away too, and it looks really good with that light shining on it. So thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and like this channel, and see you later. Bye.